Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the UTEP Miners taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and offense getting set for first down. They'll go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Now the toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. On the option. Now the pitch. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wyoming!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Unloads it left. A strike downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the fullback. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Cowboys are threatening in the red zone. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Coming after it.
And when it's third and this long, a lot of times you sit back, play soft coverage. No, sir. I'm bringing the blitz. You could tell they fooled the offense. The defense gets home with the blitz, gets the big sack.
And the punt team able to swing it. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Turns it on at midfield. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. And the ball's on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. So he took a chance, but the offense set for a first down play. On the option. He'll toss it. On the move at the 30. The expressway is wide open. Give him 109 yards rushing so far in this one, and he's closing in on 1,200 for the season. To the ground, he's got it again. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab on the left. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Pressure coming. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him.
At the 2-yard line. Brings up.
One more snap coming before halftime. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. On the option. He'll pitch it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Complete. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Yeah, and the fullbacks don't run long routes. Most of the time you keep those guys short off of a little play action or a run fake. Gets the catch, secures it, gets a little bit of yardage.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. They want to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Tolzien. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Takes the handoff. It's Moses. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Now the play fake. They're trying to get to it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Field goal is good, and that lead grows. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive. Off he goes! Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys! And the beatdown has ensued.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well, it is virtually impossible to stop.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive.
325.
They'll leave it with him. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He'll toss it, and they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. Power football with the run. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll run play action. Dances away from the heat. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw. He's got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Goes to the option. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, Dave. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach, and they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.